So we've come to a special film studio to film something on what's called a volume wall. So this will form the mill, and Millie, aka Kelly, hanging off the end of the mill. This is a completely new experience for us. We've never ever done this before.
Never.
And yeah, it's been good, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm really lucky to be a part of this. I'm really lucky that they're doing this for my ending as well. So yeah.
So yeah, today we've got several scenes set on the rooftop of an old mill. So we couldn't do it easily on top of a real roof for safety reasons. So we've decided to set it here and just recreate the whole mill and the surrounding area virtually, and use the volume wall as the backdrop. It's just a different way of thinking, but it allows you to do things that you just couldn't do in the real world. So it's a brilliant piece of technology.
It's been a surreal experience, really. I think it's just been really nice to step out of work and do an actual. It feels like we're shooting a film, really. I feel like I'm in Marvel, but yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
It's been a nice way to say goodbye, I guess, isn't it?
I've been wanting to work on a volume wall ever since I saw the behind the scenes of The Mandalorian. And our producer had an idea of a sequence on a rooftop, and straight away I thought I want to do it as in a volume wall. It's a big deal for us because it's a first. It's keeping all of the crews here relevant. It keeps Coronation Street relevant and ahead of the curve. It also opens up new avenues of storytelling for us. The opportunities ahead are endless, and it's a very, very exciting time.
Well, first of all, the collaboration has been brilliant. I mean, the team have been fantastic. One of the benefits of using virtual production is like we can control the light any time of day, and we can hold that sunset, for example, for all day, which you couldn't do if you're doing it in the real world. Obviously, outside, you're very limited by what comes along. And from a sustainability point of view, because normally when you build a set, then you've got to you build it up, you shoot on it, and then you throw it away. All we do is we can store it and then reload it in a minute. We can get back to the same set, so nothing to get thrown away. It's a massive benefit as far as sustainability is concerned. But it's been obviously a learning process for the Coronation Street guys. It's been great for us because it's our first drama job, and it's been really good. The team being fantastic to work with.
So we sort of started looking into what was in and around Manchester, and how we could use that to our advantage in this shoot and do something that little bit different. You never know what you're going to get with the weather, with all those kind of element issues that you might face on a night shoot, particularly in Manchester in the summer. You can never guarantee that you're going to get good weather. Whereas with the volume wall, you can plan the best you can, but know that it's in a controlled environment as well. So the ground level stuff you will have seen was all for real, and then when we're up on the roof, that is our virtual world. So we did find a location in Leigh to base this roof around, and then they got to work on building it. So what you see when we're looking one way is obviously the mill roof based on the real mill roof. The other way you're looking at Manchester skyline, which to try and marry those two up in real life would be really difficult. To try and find the right building in the right place with the right backdrop, that would have been really, really complex, whereas this sort of simplifies that, even though it's got its own complications.
Look, Gary obviously wants to save Kelly, and she's like one of the family now, and he will happily sacrifice himself, and he really will, to save her. And from my point of view, from Mikey's point of view, I'm also gutted. She's been an absolute superstar, and yeah, we're going to miss her very much.